I don't know what's going on here, so I'm not going to worry about that. So anyway, so let's support each other, okay? So I want to support you guys. If you have a local business, like I'm a local real estate agent, and of course you're going to go through a local real estate agent to, do your, your real estate business, right? Because you kind of have to, but you're supporting your people, you're supporting your community. So let's do that for each other. So if you guys want any products or need any kind of makeup help, or you need any tips, you need skincare, you need foundation, you need eyeshadow, you need any of that, instead of going and supporting, the big corporation that you normally do, come to me and ask me if we have something that's similar. If we don't, fine, go back to what you've been doing. But I bet that we have something similar that you'll probably even like even better. All right, so I'm going to do my skincare routine real quick while we're talking. And so does anybody have any questions about anything, like anything about our foundations, about our skincare? Like what I'm putting on right now is called Uplift Serum, and it's awesome. So if you're used to using some kind of skincare like uplifter that's supposed to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, this is like awesome for that. Okay, so this is our Uplift Serum, and it comes in this little bottle with this little dropper, and it I just kind of put it on. Oh my gosh, Charity, well, let me show you, girl, what I got. Why you see, this is what we're here for. We're gonna talk. All right, so here is the best eyeliner in the world to me. It is our pencil eyeliner, and it goes on so creamy, so smooth. Watch. Like I'm going to hold it at the end, so I'm not putting like hardly any pressure on it. Okay, see how smooth that went on? Or if I put pressure on it, it just goes on super smooth. But watch this. I know, I'm telling you, I sell this eyeliner constantly because of this one thing. Watch. Okay, I'm going to spray it. I'm going to wet it real good, right? Watch. Do you see that, Charity? It is not going to run on you. Do you see that? Do you see how wet it is? You can see how wet it is. Like a girl that was real skeptical of this, she was saying the same thing. Like she has some condition. I don't know what the condition is, but it's the opposite of dry eyes, right? So it is wet eyes, but that's not what it's called. Like, I don't know. I wish I was more educated on that, but I'm not. And she likes to put eyeliner down here. And she said the same thing, Charity, that she's tried waterproof eyeliner. She's tried it all. And she said in 10 minutes even, she'll have like raccoon eyes. And I said, okay, well, at the end of this, I want you to put this eyeliner on right now. And then at the end of this demonstration, I want you to look at yourself and you tell me what you think. And if it hadn't run or any of that, then you promise you're going to buy an eyeliner from me. And if it runs, no harm done. You move on and go try something else, right? And so at the end of an hour demonstration, she like looked in the mirror and she was amazed. She was like, I cannot believe this, because it hadn't moved. Like it's still right where I put it. So she bought 3. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, and these eyeliners, these eye pencils, and the black is awesome. It's $15. Like go order you 2 or 3 of them, try different colors, whatever. But I'm telling you, this stuff works. And if just for instance, Charity, it doesn't work for you, then all you've got to do is send it back and get a refund. Or call me and I'll help you get a refund. You know what I mean? You have 14 days to try it out, and you can send it back for any reason whatsoever. They're not going to question you. So I'm going to, and it's called it is called, the one you want is called Perfect. It's the eyeliner pencil, Mood Struck Precision Eyeliner Pencil. Okay, so I'm going to do my moisturizer real quick. So I actually use our nighttime moisturizer both day and night because I have kind of drier skin, especially in the wintertime. So I'm going to put it on, and I actually do a little bit pollen eyes. Yep, you're right, girl. I actually put like 3 or 4 drops of the Uplift Serum with that, and I just kind of mix them together and make a little concoction because, I like a little extra uplift. You do need that, girl. And if you want me to help you out, I need to pin my website, don't I? if you need me to help you out pick colors or any of that, just you can message me, or I can, after I get off here, message you, whatever you want me to do. You just tell me, because I would love to help you out, girl. All right, so let me post my website. All right, can I? Ooh, let's see. I might have to go over here. Ooh, let's see. Let me do it from here. Let's see if I can do it from here. So hot lashes. And anybody have any other questions while I'm letting my moisturizer and my uplift serum dry before I put on my primer? And when you're doing your moisturizer, right, you want to push everything up because gravity pulls everything down. So push up. We want to fight gravity as much as we can. Okay, so let's see. Let me post that. Now let's see if it'll let me pin it. Probably not. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Look at that. There it is. Hot Lashes and Makeup is the website. I know, but girl, you know what? We can have your very own event if you want to. You just let me know, because I can do that anytime. Well, I mean, like most evenings or on Sunday afternoons are great, right? So you just let me know. I'll set one up for you. And if you're the host of or hostess of a party, online or in person, you can earn hostess rewards, right? So you can earn half off credits. You can earn product credits. So just depending on how much you sell. Mary, I would, depending on what you're looking for. So like, are you looking for more skincare stuff or more of the product side? I mean, I would suggest you start, if you're looking for product, I would start with our foundation and concealer and setting powder, because it is amazing. And of course, as always, the Epic mascara, because it's our like #1 seller. It's awesome. Like you won't believe how great it is. But if you're looking for skincare, I would start with like the nighttime moisturizer and the uplift serum. Those things are like the bomb. Like I can tell such a difference in using that stuff. So show. Let's see. Okay. I'm live on here and on YouTube all at the same time. How about that? Woohoo! I'm Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Because, why not, right? We can do it all. I can multitask. Hey, Heather. Hey, Betty Joe. What is going on, people, tonight? Thank you for watching. And please, 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 if you can support me and just sharing my video. So, like, if you share my video, just click on that share button, share my video, so that all your friends and stuff can also jump on here and see this crazy purple-haired Southern gal who is over 40 trying to give y'all makeup tips and tricks. So did that kind of answer your question, Mary? If you wanted to start with product, I would do foundation, the concealer, and the setting powder. The setting powder is amazing. The foundation, the liquid foundation, is so good because it just like seriously covers without being heavy, and it like gives you that flawless photo finish, right? Yes, good. But if okay, so what I would suggest, Mary, is going on to my website right there, hotlashesandmakeup.com, and looking at some of the products and then messaging me. And I can, if you wanted the foundation and stuff, I can actually color match you online, and I'll give you the instructions to do that if you just message me, okay? So I've done my skincare. Well, Beth, I don't know. Maybe sometimes if you hop out and then hop back in, your share button will show up. Or if you're on like one of my pages, this is on my personal profile, maybe that's what it is. So I don't know. If not, maybe just wait till afterwards and share it for me. I don't know. And Beth, I watch your lives all the time too. I know you go live like every day. So hey, Charity, I'm not even going to tell you how much over 45 I am. So, it's just, we're just over 40, and that's okay. Because honestly, like I would, when I was in my 20s, it was all fun and games and all that stuff. But I was so unsure of myself and so not confident in my, my body and my looks. And I was like way lighter, way skinnier, all that good stuff, no wrinkles. And I just wasn't confident in myself like I am now. I mean, like I would have never in my 20s done purple hair, right? But And in my 30s were fun. I had a lot of fun in my 30s. And I just honestly, I'll tell you that my 40s so far have been the best yet. So what we're talking about today is supporting our local friends. So the one thing that I do want to tell you is if you sell a product that I probably use, because I use, whatever, then please message me. Let me know what your product is that you sell, because I want to support you too. So I don't want to support the big corporations. I want to support my friends. I want to support my family. And, that's what we're here for. So, I just am asking y'all to please just think about supporting me. And before you go to like Dillard's or Belk's or CVS or Walgreens or Ulta or Mac or any of those. Pop out. You have Facebook. I think so, Beth. I think we're friends. But that's what that's just all I'm asking. Like, I'm asking you just to give me a chance. And if I disappoint you or our products disappoint you, then no harm done, right? You can get your money back and we can move on with life. If though you love it, then it feels great because you supported a friend and you got a product that you love. Okay, so I have done my moisturizer, and that is really my routine, y'all. I do, like, after I get out of the shower, I spray my rose water toning spray on my face, and then I let it sit. And basically, the rose water just balances the pH on your face and in your skin. And then after that, I'll let it dry and stuff like that. And I will then put on like my bronzer. Like, I have a bronzer that I use because I like to fake bake and not be in the sun anymore. Thank you, Charity. I appreciate that, because Walmart definitely has enough money, right? And I know that our products are more expensive than like Walmart or like your pharmacies, but let me tell you this. They are way better products and they are going to last you way longer. I'm going to tell you, just for instance, my eyeshadows, like, okay, I used to buy like this CoverGirl eyeshadow that I really liked before I found Younique. Even when I was using my MAC makeup, I bought this one color of CoverGirl and it would last me for like 2 weeks. It was so frustrating, but I used it every day, right? Well, these eyeshadows, girls, are so pigmented that and I've done, umpteen number of parties, right? And this is the one that I use on me every day. And I used it on every girl. And I've used it on I don't know. I can't even tell you. Yes, Beth. Okay, Beth, I'm going to write your name down. And after this live, I'll message you with the instructions on what to send me for color matching. How about that? Beth Maynard Kirby. You said concealer and the mascara you're gonna love. And mascara. Okay. The concealer will be probably pretty easy. Usually most everybody uses Scarlet or Organza, probably Organza. Girl, Charlotte, I know you don't wear makeup. But thank you for sharing, because you're beautiful without it. You always look great. So, but maybe you want like some moisturizer or something. Do you put moisturizer on, Charlotte, or anything like that? I don't know. So if you're just hopping on here, please say hi, hello, how are you? Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting this local chick, and let me know how I can support you local people, because that's what I'm here to do. Okay, I need to find my primer. All right, so this primer, let me show y'all. The primer is awesome. I just almost lost everything. That's okay though. All right, so the primer, the primer that I use is our Touch Glorious Face Primer. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Okay, so that eyeshadow, it's still like half full that I use every day. I've used it at every party on I don't know, I could probably 30 girls and myself every day, sometimes twice a day, and it's still full. Whereas on that CoverGirl, I don't know, I used that CoverGirl one color eyeshadow and it was gone in 2 weeks. And so this thing has been here for 2 months, still half full, probably more than half full, it will last me for another 3-4 months. So even though our products seem more expensive, like I said, they're higher quality and they last a whole lot longer. All right, so this is our face primer. It is clear, right? And then I feel like my light's a little too bright. Okay, there it is. Hey, Jamie, what's going on, girlfriend? Got another Jamie on here. All right, so I just take the face primer and I just dot it all over my face, and you just kind of rub it in, right? And so what it does is this creates a barrier between your skin and your foundation. And the reason that you want to do that is it helps the foundation go on more smoothly. It keeps the foundation from settling into your fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. And it also keeps you from having breakouts because it creates that barrier, okay? And I'm going to try something new tonight that I saw another girl do. So we're going to try some cool stuff, new stuff. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Vaughn. What's going on, girls? All right, so what we're talking about tonight, please, 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 by the way, if you're just hopping on, share my video with your friends so they can see this crazy purple-haired Southern girl. And if you have any questions about any of the products, please let me know. Like I said, I would much rather support you girls and you guys even and your businesses than support like Walmart or Ulta or Dillard's or CVS or Walgreens, wherever you're getting your makeup. So I'm just asking for a chance. Just give me a chance to show you our products and, you know, support your local friend here. All right. So I'm going to, you got to let your primer dry. So you want to let it dry for 2 to 3 minutes because it's just like painting a wall. So you wouldn't paint a wall with primer and then go right on over it with, you know, the colored paint because it would mix together and look weird. So your face primer is doing all the work for you. So you just needed to, you know, make sure that it dries and it just, so that it can do its job properly. So, hey, Vicki, what's going on tonight? Okay, so let's see. All right, so hey, Myra, what's up? All right, so this is our Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. And I'll tell y'all that I was a longtime MAC girl, and I actually used a powder foundation for a long time, but then I was kind of getting to the point where it's a little bit older, and I felt like it was either not covering enough and I had to put more on and it felt cakey, or it would settle into my fine lines and wrinkles. And so I wanted to try some liquid foundation, and I tried another one and it was okay. And then I tried this mascara that, you know, we have. And then I thought, well, let me see if the foundation is good. And the foundation is good. It is good. All right. So this is a mineral-based foundation, so it does separate, right? So it has a dropper in it. So you want to take that dropper out and just, you know, clear that dropper out and then shake it up because, hey, Amber, what's going on tonight? Because, you know, it's like the mustard in your refrigerator. So if you don't shake your mustard up and you pour it onto your plate, it's going to be just water. So we don't want to do that with our foundation. All right, so what we're talking about tonight, girls, is supporting each other locally and not supporting our big corporations, right? Because, I mean, I'd rather give my money to you guys than to, like, the big corporations. All right, so the color that I'm going to use tonight is Taffeta, but I am going to add a couple of drops of velour just to kind of, I don't know, I just like mixing them sometimes. You can also add concealer to it. You could add some luminizer to it, you know, kind of whatever you wanted, depending on the look you're going for. But I'm going to show you how little I use to cover my whole face and neck. So I'm just going to take that dropper right there, and I'm going to put that amount on there. And then this is velour, so I'm just going to add just a couple of drops to it. Okay, so that's going to cover me. Well, not me, but my face and my neck. Yay, thank you, girlfriend. All right, so the reason you want to dot this around your face is because I do have 2 different products on, right? So you want to distribute those colors evenly, and I look like a spotted leopard, don't I? Hey, Summer, what's going on tonight? Okay, so then I just kind of start kind of blending, right? So I just blend, blend, blend. And it really just goes on so quick and so smooth. But look how much it's already covered, right? Can you see that? Like the dark, y'all see my dark purple black circles around my eyes? Aren't they pretty? I mean, it's already kind of really covered that. And this brush is like my be all end all brush. Like I love, love, love this brush. It is our powder concealer brush, but it makes this foundation go on so awesome smoothly, right? So who else on here likes to support your local friends? Let's see if y'all can give me some hearts on that one, right? Y'all got any hearts for me to support local friends? There's my mirror. I'm kind of using my phone as my mirror, which is okay. And my phone, y'all, is going to drive me crazy tonight because it's going to tell me about 100 times that my phone storage is full, right? Beth, I need to get on there and order some of your jewelry, right? I've got I've got a Plunder girl that I ordered jewelry from, and I need to order some of your paparazzi jewelry. Because I like jewelry. I don't have any on tonight. I should have, right? But I felt like my purple hair was enough. Okay. Do you want the foundation or do you want the concealer though, girl? Thank you, Charlotte, for sharing. Thanks for all the love and likes, guys. I mean, do y'all see like how well that covered just like that? I mean, and it's buildable too. So like if I wanted to go back in and say just add some more somewhere, you could. It dries to a silky powdery finish, but it won't cake. So like if I just wanted to add a couple of drops, you know, I could, and it would just go right on and not cake up. See? Isn't that crazy? Hey, girl. How are you, Gainer? Thanks for watching. So, Gainer, we are talking about something that is near and dear to your heart, too, I think. Supporting our local friends instead of the big box corporations, right? So, I'm just asking everybody to, all the girls that go and buy makeup at like Ulta and like, you know, your Dillards and your like department stores or even on, you know, Mac and stuff like that to give me a chance because I'm your friend. And, you know, let's support each other instead of supporting the corporations. Or if you Walmart or Walgreens or CVS or, you know, whatever it is, pharmacies, they got enough money, right? Let's spread our money around to each other. Okay, so that like seriously dries so smooth, so powdery. It is awesome. Like I'm telling y'all, it is thebomb.com. And it just feels so good and so lightweight. Hey, Suzette. It's after 5, so I am having a drink of just a small glass of wine, right? It's small. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, okay, this is the new thing I'm going to try, okay? This other girl was using, sorry, I do that a lot. All right, so this other girl, I usually do my eye primer with my liquid, with my face primer and put it on. And so instead of doing that tonight, she put her concealer and her eye primer together. So we're going to see if I like that. I mean, why not? We'll try new things, right? All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of my eye primer, just like that. Well, I should have put it on I'm going to put it on my hand because that's where I put my concealer, right? And then I'm going to put my concealer, which this one's in velour, so I don't want to do too much of a color difference. I want to do a just a little bit of highlighting and a little bit more coverage under my eyes. So if you do too light, yes. I mean, right, Gainer? It's amazing stuff. Color Street. Yeah. Oh, girl, I didn't know you did that too. Cool. Well, I'll buy some of your sale products and whatever. I mean, like, I love some nail stuff too. So, all right. So I have the concealer and the eye primer together. So I'm going to mix those two and we're going to put that on. And what she said it did is it like really makes the wrinkles go completely away or be completely hidden. Right. So we're going to see if that works. I mean, no harm done, just trying stuff, right? I'm all about getting rid of some wrinkles. Okay, so this is our Touch Behold setting powder. It's a translucent loose powder, which I love. I'm going to use this same brush. I'm going to use the smaller end, and I'm going to set my concealer with it. So let's just, I just kind of tap that in a little bit, and just to get it kind of smooth. And I'm, you know, the reason you shouldn't use your fingers is because you have oils and bacteria on your finger, right? And those oils can take some of that away. But I need to just make sure that my, my concealer doesn't look crazy where it meets my foundation. All right, so let's see how well this worked. I think it's going to work pretty well, girls. Yay, Janet. Well, I mean, if you want me to message you after I get off my video, I would be more than happy to do that. You just tell me what you're looking for, and I can help you with color matching and whatnot, right? All right, so then I'm going to take my loose setting powder, and I am going to set that. And let's see. Actually, y'all, that may be just the ticket right there. I think that kind of worked. Yes, Younique is amazing. I mean, I'm telling y'all, like, I still am heavy-handed with some of the stuff, like even this concealer, because I feel like I'm, for, 20, 30 years, I've been using other products that I needed to put more of the product on. I mean, like, y'all, this concealer is going to last me a year. A year. I mean, come on. That is so crazy to me. Like, even with all the parties that I do and stuff, I mean, I have 2 or 3 different bottles of it in different colors, right? But I mean, still, the one that I use every day, that one's the one I use at most of the parties. And I'm telling y'all that it's going to last me probably a year. I mean, can you say that for any Walmart product or Ulta product or even MAC? Like my MAC concealers, I was reordering and ordering like at least every 2 months, if not more than that, right? All right, so I'm just setting that one. And I kind of like it, y'all. I kind of think this might be the holy grail. So let's put the rest of our makeup on and see how that goes. This might go well, girls. All right, so I'm going to do my contouring. All right, so I'm going to do my cream contour first. And I am going to use one of our cream foundations, which you can use our contour palette, either one. So this is our Sculpting Trio, and it has the cream contour in it. You can see I use it a lot, right? And I use this on everybody at parties because this is kind of dark for most people who don't wear as much makeup as I do. But this is what I like. I like this. So this is our cream foundation in Suede. And I'm just going to do that E and 3. And if you don't know, the reason that we do the contouring is because when you put your foundation on, you take all the dimension out of your face. So it makes it kind of more one-dimensional. So you want to put that dimension back in your face. Right? So did everybody have a good Monday? How's their Monday been? All right. So hey, Laverne, if you're just hopping on here, please, please, please support me by sharing my video on your page so that your friends will come and hop on and watch my video. And if you'll give me a chance to sell you some makeup, you'd be supporting your local friend rather than the big corporation, right? So instead of going to Walmart or Ulta next time or Belk, or I guess Belk doesn't exist anymore, your department store or your pharmacy or wherever you buy your makeup, let me know. Let's get you some of mine. Because this stuff is awesome, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you'd love it. Y'all would love, love, love it. All right, so basically what you're doing here is giving yourself cheekbones, right? Hey, Jennifer, what's going on, girl? You just missed my spiel. I'm going to have to give you my spiel. My Monday's been pretty good. I mean, my Sunday was crazy because I had a big makeup party, in-home party, and it was awesome. And then we did a ton of real estate this weekend. And so today was my catch up on the computer day and get all my real estate stuff done and get some of my makeup computer work done, because there's, you got to do that stuff too. All right, so what I'm doing now is just kind of tapping in the sides just to make sure that, I don't have any harsh lines for when I set this, because we're going to use the setting powder to set it. But see how it creates a shadow under your chin here, gets rid of those double chins, and you get your cheekbones back. Oh, I'm so glad I make you smile, Gainer. And I'm going to put a little more dimension in your face. I hope your Monday therapy was good, though. So I'm going to, this is what I call this my nose job in a compact. So instead of spending all that money on going to the doctor and getting a nose job, all you want to do is you want to just take and darken right down the side of each side of your nose. And look at that. Look, that just made me like have a thinner nose, right? So this is your nose job in a compact. And then I have a long nose, so I like to cut it off and make it look like a button nose, right? See? And because you don't want the end of your nose to look dirty, so you want to do it all around there. All right? There you go. All right, so we're going to set all this with our setting powder. So I'm telling you, girls, this setting powder is amazing. It is, that loose, translucent, loose powder that is just awesome. I'm going to go back in with this same brush. This is what I put my liquid foundation on. This is what I kind of patted everything out with. Because our liquid foundation dries to that powdery finish, you can use this brush for like everything and not even worry about it. So I'm just brushing that on. And I like using the setting powder because it doesn't change the color of my foundation, right? And, you want to have that. We did all of that contouring, so you don't want to lose that contouring by putting on a powder over it that makes it go away, right? So you want to, that's why I like using our setting powder, because it's that makes it so it makes it just mattifies it without changing the color. So if you're just hopping on here, please say hi, hello, how are you? And what we're talking about today is supporting each other locally instead of supporting our big corporations, right? So that's what we're talking about. So if I can help support any of you, if in any of your businesses, please let me know, because I'd rather support you guys than support any of the big corporations. So if I'm buying something that I could be buying locally, I would love to do that. So what is, oh, I got to just turn down the brightness on not on here, on my webcam. My webcam a little bright. All right, so if you're just jumping on, please say hi. Let me know you're here. And please, please, please share my video. And please, please, please give me an opportunity to show you how I can help you with your makeup needs. Okay, y'all can go ahead. And I'm sorry, I was talking to my husband. Okay, so the next thing that I do at this point, I am going to take off the powder off of this, because I am going to go in and do my bronzer. So I'm just going to take that off. And we're going to do a couple of things a little different than I normally do. So I'm going to do bronzer first, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a powder contour, because, I like to contour. This is usually enough for anybody, but, not for me, because I'm just crazy and I put on a lot of makeup. All right, so this is our bronzer in Hermosa, and it has two sides. So if you, instead of doing a powder contour like I'm fixing to show you, you could use this side of your bronzer, which is a matte side, to do your contouring, kind of like that. But I'm going to use it all over to give myself some color. And I just kind of dab it on right now. And I'm just kind of going over where I did all of that contouring before. And then I'm just going to start kind of going in circular motions and blending it in. So does anybody else have any questions about any of the makeup that they're using? Like, do we have a product that's comparable to something that you're using that you would like to, test out from me? And I do, my patch is showing. See, I thrive. I got a friend that sells Thrive, and I am thriving. And, I bought it from him because I was trying to support him. And then lo and behold, it actually works. I've actually lost weight, and I actually am eating more. I don't really know how that magic works, but let's just go with it, right? I'm not going to question it if it's working. I mean, I'm not eating like crazy more. But when you're a girl, you're like trying to lose weight and all that good stuff. You you kind of like quit eating, like you slow your eating down, or like you try to eat less. And then when you're over 40, it's a lot harder to lose weight. And so it actually is much easier to gain weight. Okay. Well, I bet we're delayed, right, Gainer? So that's my Thrive patch. So Thrive so basically it's a program. It's kind of a system. So it helps speed up your metabolism and helps you lose weight and such. All right, so there is my bronzer. Got my color going on. Next, I'm going to take a pressed powder in that same color that I did the cream powder, that's suede, right? And I'm doing this different. Usually I do the contour first and then the bronzer, but I don't know. I just want to try something different. All right, so like 2 taps, and y'all watch how pigmented this is. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. This stuff lasts way longer than any of the products I have ever bought at department stores, at pharmacies, all that good stuff. And so it seems more expensive in the beginning, but then because you're using way less of it, it's not as expensive. And you'll like the products, I promise. All right, so I don't go all the way across my forehead with the contour because that just shortens your forehead, and I don't necessarily have a tall forehead. I have a tall chin, so I can show y'all. I'll cut my chin off because I do have a long pointy chin. Look. It's kind of scary, right? But anyway, so we're just doing a little more contour, which obviously you don't have to do, and I'm going to blend it in, so don't worry. So if you're like recommend like in products, Beth, I mean, like I'm going to tell you, I mean, I use all the products, right? Where do you get it from? Okay, so Gainer, and like I know several people that use Thrive. And so I can, like, when I get off here, I will message you and my guy who does Thrive, because it's just like Younique anywhere in the world and all that good stuff. And if I have to order it and ship it to you, I can. I'm not sure, but I think they do ship to the UK. So I'm going to write you down because my Thrive guy will be super excited. And so I'll message you when I get through here, and I'll put you in a group message with me, you, and him. Okie dokie. And it's not, I mean, okay. So like I do this 3-part program, which you don't have to do, but you can, and it really works. But you take 2 pills in the morning, right when you get up, like before you like get your feet out of bed. And what they do is they start up your metabolism for the day. And then, take your shower, do whatever you do, but don't eat anything. And then you drink a shake, which they're pretty good. And then you put your patch on, like after you shower or whatever. Are you a thriver too? But I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm a skeptic, y'all. Like I was skeptical about this makeup. I was skeptical about the skin products, And so I'll tell y'all, it works. I've only been doing it like 2 weeks, and I mean, y'all, I'm not going to tell you how many pounds I've lost because I don't want y'all to know how big I am. But I have lost in 2 weeks. I've lost a jean size, so I'll tell you that. But if you're not up to it, I understand that. But yeah, I mean, just to get more information on it, or I can just send you the website to look at so you can get more information on it. But so there's you do those 3 things in the morning and then you're done for the rest of the day. I mean, you don't do anything else. And, you know, I think that for the whole month, I'm gonna lie to you if I tell you a price. I think it was like $175 for the whole month. I don't know, something like that. So, you know, I'll give you the information if you want to, you know, look at it. You can, you know, just to see. And I think we can even send you like a starter pack that has like 3 days in it or something like that. Do you like the apple pie, Beth? Okay, so like I'm not a sweets person, right? You know, obviously I like carbs. I like bread. I like pasta. I like all that stuff. I'm not a big sweets person. The apple pie is okay to me. The strawberry is okay. I mean, I'm a straight up, I mean, the vanilla, that's what I've been, you know, I've got all of them and I just have been kind of using the vanilla and I don't know, saving the others for something. I don't know what. I'm going to have to use them, right? All right, girlfriends, if you're just jumping on here, hey, Donna, say hi, hello, how are you? Let me know you're here and let me know how you're doing on this beautiful Monday. Okay, so I kind of did all that and didn't even talk about it, right? So I did my little, you know, contour with the powder, and then I just kind of just, you know, blended it in a little bit, okay? So let's do some eyeballs. Not eyeballs. We'll do eyeshadow instead of eyeballs today. All right, so I brush my eyebrows first because I'm just getting all that powder and that residue, like, you know, I don't know, out of there before I do my eyeshadow. So does anybody else have any questions about any of our products, or if we have a comparable product to what you use for something else, skincare, makeup, whatever? If you need a suggestion on a good wine that's not expensive, no, you know, I'm just kidding. I mean, I can do that, but I'll put it this way. I don't have a refined palate when it comes to wine. I have a non-refined palate, I guess, because, you know, I don't know. I just don't have a refined palate. So, you know, all right. So I think I'm going to do some oranges today. Does that sound good? Hey, Donna. Hey, Karen. What's going on, Karen? I hadn't seen you in forever. I am in the South, Beth. I'm in Montgomery. Aren't you in Montgomery? Are you in Alabama? I thought you were, but maybe you're not. I thought you were, though. But yes, I'm definitely in the South. Can you not tell? I would be kicked out of the North if I was up there. They'd be like, okay, look, you're Southern. You can't have purple hair and you can't talk like that up here. You have to just be different. So they would definitely kick me out of the North, right? But that's okay. I love Northerners. I have plenty of family that are Northerners. So like I have 3 older brothers and 2 older sisters. So I'm the youngest of 6. I am not spoiled at all. I promise you that, because they all like beat the crap out of me on a daily basis to toughen me up. So I am not spoiled. And they were all like way older than me. They were like 16, 18, 21, you know, they were way older than me. So, but my two of my oldest brothers were kind of born and raised in California. So they're like, you know, the California boys. And, then I have plenty of family like in Michigan, and I have some family in, Oregon and stuff like that. So I love my Northerners. I'm just not one, obviously. All right. So if you're just jumping on here, please share my video. What we're talking about today, hey, Kristen, is supporting our friends and family and local people. So if you go and buy your makeup at a big store from a big corporation like an Ulta or a Dillard's or, you know, a pharmacy or a Walmart or something like that, I'm just asking that maybe you consider supporting a friend or me instead of supporting the corporation, because we're here to support each other. God put us here to be a community of support for each other. And so that's what I want to encourage you guys to do. And I do it myself. So if you actually have a home-based business or any business that I can help support, please message me. Let me know what it is. I would love to help out. And, you know, instead of buying from a big store, I would love to buy from you guys instead of that. So The other way you can help support me is to share my video on your page or on your profile so that I can get more people watching my videos and more people that are potential customers. So that would be awesome. Thank you, girls. All right, so I think today I am going to do maybe an odd combination. I don't know yet. We'll probably play, but I'm thinking I'm going to do these 4 colors right here. Right there. Oh my gosh, y'all, this phone, I'm serious, is driving me up the wall. It keeps telling me that my storage is full. I know that. I'm not changing it. It's going to be full. Just get over it. Deal with it, phone. That's all I need you to do. Just deal with it. All right. So, Karen, if you're still on here, what do you think about the purple hair, girl? You need some purple hair, don't you? Or pink? All right. So, let's do some eyes. Not always, but I like to start with my big deluxe shadow brush. And I like to start with like a lighter color like this. This is called Timid. And I just like to sweep it on my eyelid and right up in that crease. And the reason that I do that is because it helps when I'm blending these other colors in, which this color is really close to my skin tone. It's a really good, like I said, just shadow that is a matte. So I usually do a matte because it helps the other colors blend better, right? Okay. And then I'm going to take this orange color. It's called Lively. It is so pretty. I love it so much. And I'm going to take my crease brush, right? I'll just wipe that off, make sure it's all gone. And watch, I just want you to see how little of this shadow I use. I like dipped it in there twice. And it's super, super, super pigmented. Can y'all see like how pigmented that is? And so what I'm doing here is I'm just going in my crease and right above my crease. I'm going to do a highlighter under my eyebrow here in just a second, and then I'm just going to go right here in this like nice little V. And that's pretty orange, right? So we're going to do the same on the other side. So like I said, even though it seems like maybe these products are a little more expensive than if you're buying them at like the Walmarts or at the drugstore, they're going to last you so much longer. So in the long run, they're actually less expensive, but even better products. Hey, Caroline. Thanks, Karen. So, that's what I'm going to do right there. And we're going to blend that. So first, I'm going to put on my highlighter. So I'm actually going to use my pressed highlighter, the same one that I used to give myself the Krispy Kreme glaze look. So if you didn't know I do a Krispy Kreme look, you just wait. Like you need to stay on my video and watch because I do. I'm going to take my angled brush right here. It's an angled sponge brush. But I'm going to take the angled end into, this is Benevolent, and I'm just going to take and put that on right under my eyebrow. And this is your eye lift in a compact. So we did the nose job in a compact. Now we're doing an eye lift in a compact, girls. The highlighter under your eyes is just, it lifts that eyebrow up. Ooh, it just gives it such a like fantastic little lift right there, okay? And when we put our eyebrows on, you'll notice even more. And then I don't know why I closed that. You want to take your highlighter and you want to put it on in the corners of your eyeballs. And right there, kind of like in this V, right? All right, so can you see the difference? The reason I do that? Because it gives you that brightness right there in the corner of your eye. And that's what you want. Want a little brightness. Okay? All right. So now let's go in with our blending brush. We've got that orange color on right here. We're going to blend it just to kind of make it a smoother look, right? And I just kind of do that windshield wiper motion. And I'm going to show y'all a couple of tricks tonight with eyeshadow. You can even take a little bit on your blending brush if you want it like a little more pigmented. See how that works? So we're going to do it on the other side too because we got to have a match, right? Well, we don't have to, but I'd like for them to match tonight. And you don't want to blend up You know, you don't want to go too far up. You want to keep that highlighter under your eyebrow because, you know, we got to have that eye lift going on. Okay. And so then I'm going to take this beautiful color right here called Manipulative. It's so pretty. It's like a metallic, like copper color. It's so pretty. And I'm going to take this same angled brush, but I'm going to swatch it off, right? So if you're just jumping on, I'm asking for each of you to please share my video. And I'm asking if you guys will give me a chance to be your makeup girl instead of Target or Dillard's or Walmart or CVS or whatever you buy it from, because, you know, I think we should support each other instead of supporting the big corporations. So what's going on, everybody? All right, so I'm going to take that Manipulative and I'm going to put it right in my crease. I'm not going all the way over. I'm just going right in my crease right there. And it's so pretty, y'all. This is such a pretty color. It's just like that ooh coppery color. Windshield wiper. Yep. You will never, there, girl, you're going to hear all kinds of things. Krispy Kreme donut. I mean, like, I'm a, you know, like there's all kinds of things. Like one girl, when she contours her nose, I got to tell y'all this. It's pretty funny. So she says, I'm going to contour my nose. So point your nose. I don't really know how you point your nose, right? I guess like that. And so then she contours down her nose. So I always think of that. You totally lost me? Like you totally like lost what I was saying, or you totally lost my feed? What did you totally lose, Beth? And then we're going to do the same right here. And so all this manipulative color is like kind of that orangey color, but in a metallic. And I'm just putting that right under that orange, okay? So we're just kind of pumping up that. See how that pumps up that corner right there? That's what we want to do. Pump it up. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Pump it up. Okay? I know it's orange. All right, so I'm going to take that manipulative color and I'm going to go right under my eyeball. Oh, you lost my feed? I hope it wasn't me. But you got me back now, so it's all good. All right, so I take that manipulative and just go right under, but I don't go all the way. So like I've got the highlighter to there. We're just going to meet that highlighter, right? Okay, and I know that looks crazy right now, but I promise it's going to get better. You just got to trust the process. Like seriously. Trust the process, girlfriends. All right, so now I'm going to go in. So I've done these three colors, right? I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Agile. Can y'all see that? And it's just a pretty kind of brownish mauve color. And so I'm going to take my, this same brush. This is our crease brush, right? And I'm going to dip it in that Agile. Sorry. I thought I just dipped it in the wrong color. Yes, Beth, I'm in Alabama too. I think aren't you in Montgomery? Like I'm in Montgomery. Well, I'm in Pike Road, but you know. Hey, Tawny, what's going on? All right, so we're taking this Agile color and we're really just going to put it right here just to really give that area some like pizzazz. We're going to just darken that. So see how that just darkened that area? Okay. It just got really quiet in my house, which is kind of weird because everybody's home, I think. And we are going to blend this so that it just looks a little smoother, but I'm just, you know, we're just getting the color on there right at the moment. And then if y'all stay with me for a minute, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, but then I'm gonna go in and show y'all some crazy stuff. Not crazy, like some tips and tricks. Okay, so I'm gonna do my windshield wiper again, Donna. See, it's a windshield wiper. And I'm just kind of very gently, like I'm not pressing hard, I'm very gently just blending that so that it softens the transitions between colors, okay? Which that's pretty good. There's a couple of spots in there that I want to just kind of pump up a little bit right there. Okay, so see, it's getting better every second. Does it really go blank when I say Montgomery? Montgomery, 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 Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. That's weird. It's the government. It's the government. They've like gotten onto my feed and they're like, you know, I don't know, hacking my feed. Okay, so there are some oranges in like a little mauve color right there, right? And I'm going to take that mauve color. I took the orange metallic color under my eye, so I'm going to take that mauve color under my eye as well. And I'm going to use my liner shader brush. I got real Southern then, didn't I? I could be a Southern belle. Well, probably not with purple hair, but I could try. I could be a Southern belle and be like, this is my new theme. We're going to be Southern belles together. Y'all think? No, it's just not me, is it? Yes, Beth, I am in Montgomery. All right, so I'm going to take my liner shader brush and I'm going to take the liner end, and I'm going to spray it with my setting spray, and I'm going to dip it right into that mauve color. And what the setting spray does when you wet our eyeshadows, it just makes them super pigmented and creamy. So can you see how that like really like pop that mauve color right under my eye? Yes, yes, thank you. Yes. And I like to just, you know, maybe take that and just make that V just a little more defined like that. Okay. Okay. All right. So now let's do some eyebrows. The first thing that I tend to do with my eyebrows is I take my eyebrow pencil, and this one is in light. Am I lying to y'all? This one's in light, right? Did I open the wrong one? No, I didn't. Okay. All right. So this is our eyebrow pencil in light. And the reason I use light is because it's really close to the same color as my eyebrow hairs. And so what I'm doing now is I'm just filling those hairs in where it's kind of sparse and making my shape, right? So I'm just like, there's a couple of places right there. And then I like to make sure that my arch is very well defined before I go in with the powder, right? And what a good way to map your eyebrow is if you start like this. Yes, Beth, let's have a party. I love to do makeup parties. You know that. Like I did 3 last week, and I'm a real estate agent full time. And I have a kid. Well, I have 2 kids. Like, let's not forget about one, but one's in college. So I have a kid that plays sports and all that fun stuff. So I'm a busy girl, but I love doing it, and I will do it. I will make time. All right, so we're mapping our eyebrows. So if you put your pencil or your brush right here, that's where your eyebrow should start. If you angle it out to the outer corner of your pupil, that's where your arch should be. And then angle it out to the corner of your eye, and that's where your eyebrow should stop. It's not a rule because there are no rules in makeup. That is just mapping your eyebrows in case you need some help with that. So that's all we're doing is just kind of getting that shape in there so that when I go in with the powder, it's already well defined. And like I said, I like to get that arch on point right there. So that's going to be my shape of that eyebrow. And eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Mine are more like first cousins. Like they've got some similarities. Like you can tell maybe they're from the same family, but definitely not from the same mom and dad. Because this eyebrow just does not do the same shape. That's okay because there's no rules to makeup. We can do whatever we want. All right, so this one, I'm going to just do the same little mapping. And I like to take my first few little hairs here on the front, and I like for them to stick straight up. Don't ask me why. I just like that look. You don't have to do that, right? It's not necessary. It's whatever you like. And then I'm just going to fill in a couple of spaces. I'm going to make that arch where I need it. Make sure it's lined correctly. So I think everybody has gotten the gist of what I'm doing tonight, right? Like I'm just asking for your support, like I'm running a campaign, right? But I kind of am, like I'm running a campaign for my life and for my business. And so I'm just asking that if you buy makeup from a big corporation, that you let me try to help you buy makeup, okay? Because the makeup I sell is awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. It is awesome. And you're helping support a friend instead of supporting somebody you don't know that is already making like multi millions of dollars, right? So, if there is a product that you're about out of in whatever you use, I would love it if you would just message me and say, hey, look, I would like to see if you have a product that is similar to this. And I will tell you, and I will support your business because that's what I'm here for. I'm a friend. And if you have a local business that needs support, please let me know because I would love to support your local business. Like I said before, I support like my local grocery stores because I actually my mom owned a grocery store when I was growing up. My dad owned a lumber company. And so I actually understand more than you can even imagine what it is to be a self-employed local business, right? So I want to support you guys and I want you to support me instead of us supporting, all these big corporations. So like I said, it would be awesome if you would, just let me know if I can help you with any of your makeup needs and if I can help you with any of your, whatever you sell. So let me know. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Brow Artist palette and I'm going to use these two colors and this wax. These two are highlighters. I'll show you what they're for in just a second. This is our Brow Artist brush. It is like, okay, so I'm going to show y'all my must-have brushes, okay? The ones that I use every stinking day, no matter what. These are my must-have brushes, okay? So this is my everything brush, like everything brush. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Stephanie. Thanks for watching, guys or girls. This brush I use for everything. So I would say if you need a new foundation brush or powder brush, and this one, I use it for my bronzer. I use it for my powder. I use it for my foundation. I use it for under the eyes. I use it for everything. This is the brush to end all brushes. Like, I love it. Like, I might run back in a burning building to save it. Maybe not, but I would try. I mean, I would save my kids. I would save my dog. And then I would try to save this brush. Then the Brow Artist brush. So if you have a problem doing your eyebrows, girls, this is your answer. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for watching. And Stephanie, what we're talking about tonight is supporting each other locally. So one, if you would share my video, that would be awesome. And that helps support me because maybe some of your friends want to watch my crazy purple haired videos or need some makeup tips and tricks or just, want to hang out, right? And then also we're talking about supporting each other's businesses. So, I mean, we could all shop at Walmart, right? We could all shop at Target. We could all shop at the pharmacies. We could all shop at Ulta and all that good stuff. But that's not helping any of us, right? That's helping people who already have enough money. So I want to be here to help other people that I know that have small businesses. And I would love it if you would let me help you with some makeup needs. How about that? But the Brow Artist brush is amazing because it has two ends, right? It has the angled end and it has the flat tip end. The angled end is what I put on my eyebrows with. The flat tip end is what I clean them up with. It is awesome. So this is my other like must-have brush. Okay, so this one's kind of expensive, but it's going to last you forever. You can wash it and rewash it and rewash it. It's $42, but like I said, you use it for everything, and a good brush is priceless. This one is $19, and then I forget how much these are, but these are my 3 and 4. So this is my crease brush. I want to say it's like 22 or something like that. And then this one is my angled and sponge brush. And so these two I can do a complete eye look with. So those are my 4 like, ooh, got to have brushes. Of course, I use a ton of others, but those 4 I could do everything with. All right, so I'm going to take my angled end of my Brow Artist brush. I'm going to spray it with some setting powder and dip it in these two. So I'm going to go kind of dark, light, dark like that. And then I'm just going to take the angled end like that. do I have a payment plan? Well, Penny, I bet me and you could work something out, girl. If you let me know, I'll message you after this and me and you can work something out together, I bet, because I'm here to help however I can. So my company doesn't, but I mean, I can set something up. So I'm going to write your name down to message you and we'll talk. We'll chat, girl. How about that? Oh. Thank you. Well, then, I mean, it's done. Bringing the wine, we in. Next time I come back there, girl, we gonna drink wine and do makeup. How about that? Okay, so that's all. I mean, not all, but like I'm gonna do that little step, right? So I take my angled in. I'm gonna angle it like this. I'm gonna spray it. I keep spraying my mirror, which is not good because you can't see when it's wet, right, girl? Girls, all of y'all. All right, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm just, like I said, just filling in, making it a little darker. I'm like putting those little hairs up right there. And I know it looks crazy, but we're going to clean that up. I don't color inside the lines. Just ask my first grade teacher. She can tell you. And I am friends with her on Facebook. How about that, y'all? I don't know that I should be friends with all my elementary teachers, but I guess I'm not. They probably don't like me anymore. Okay, so here, what we're going to do, this is a highlighter. It's kind of got a golden shimmer to it. So I'm going to take the straight in and we are going to erase where I colored outside the lines. But basically what you're doing is just cleaning up any of that where you kind of got a little too much, right? And then I'm going to go back in with the dark and the just a dab of that wax in just a couple of places because, like I said, I like these first few hairs to stick up straight. So I like to put the wax on there. And then I like to do my arch that way because I like those arch hairs just to make sure that they're like up where they're supposed to be. Okay. And then I have a couple places that I need to fill in where the hair looks a little crazy. Like that, like a soul. Okay, and so I'm just going to clean that up just one more time. The other thing you can do is you can take your concealer that's left on your hand and clean up. But that's what that flat side I use for. And then I like to take my brow brush because I got the wax on there and I just like to hit just a little bit because I don't like it to look stuck down. Like I have pretty bushy brows, so I don't like them to look like glued down with the wax. So that's what I do. And so there we go. So let's do the other side. We're going to spray it with our setting spray. Love that setting spray, y'all. And we're going to go 1, 2, 1. And we're going to fill in this eyebrow. So what's everybody? I mean, where's everybody at? Hey, LaShonda, girl, what's going on? All right, so now I'm just dipping a little bit into that wax, like I said, just to kind of make those first few little eyebrows stick straight up and make sure that my arch stays where it's supposed to, or make sure those hairs in my arch kind of stick up like they're supposed to. And then we're just going to fill in. Hey, Whitney, what's going on tonight? All right, for those of you just hopping on, what I'm talking about tonight is supporting each other locally, right? So we can all go to Walmart. We can all go shop at, Ulta. We can all go shop at the grocery store chain and all that good stuff. But I want to support my local friends. And so if you have a business that you run out of your house or that you're a local business owner, I would love for you to let me know because I want to support you and I'm asking for your support, right? And the reason I'm asking for your support is because I think we're all here, living the same like dream, right? We're all here trying to just make a living for our families and, you know, retire at the beach. I don't know, whatever your dream is, right? And so that's why I think that we should support each other instead of the corporations that have beach houses already. Like, so, so if you have a makeup product that you think that you would like to try that I sell, which is pretty much everything you need makeup wise, makeup and skincare, then I would love for you to message me because I would like for you to just try using me. If you don't like it, guess what? It doesn't matter. Then no harm done. You can always send it back and get your money back. We have that 14-day guarantee. And but I bet you're going to like it and you're helping support a friend, right? Instead of supporting like Walmart or Target or Dillard's or Ulta or whatever. So, that's what I'm just on here asking for y'all support. You don't even have to vote for me. All you have to do is go to my website. Or you can message me and I can help you with, product selection and all that fun stuff. What's going on, Jennifer and Jennifer? I got two Jennifers hopping on at the same time. How about that? That's always fun. So that's what we're on here talking about, is supporting each other, because I think God put us on this earth as a community to support and be there for each other. And I want to do that. I want to do that for you guys. I would love for you to do that with me. And so if you have a local business or a small business that needs support and you're competing with the big box corporations, I'm going to do everything I can to use you. And I would ask you to do the same with me. How do you like my spiel? Is that a good pitch? Y'all think it's all right? But seriously, I grew up with parents. Both of my parents each owned so my mom owned a grocery store, a flower shop, and my dad owned a lumber company. So we were a family of all small businesses, right? And of course, we competed against the bigger corporations all the time. And so I grew up in a family that knows all about local businesses and what it takes, because my mom owned a little small town grocery store, and we competed against Walmart all the time, right? But because we were in a small town and we were in a community that supported each other, it worked, because all of our friends wanted to support us. So that was how we worked. And then my dad had a lumber company and we had the flower shop. So please do, Beth. I don't know. I just think that's why we're here, is to support each other and love on each other and be there for each other. And I have nothing against the big box corporations. Like, I don't. Obviously they're big corporations for a reason. They didn't start out that way. Like, they didn't just automatically become Walmart and the biggest, corporation in the world for no reason, right? So I know why they're there and I have nothing against them. I don't want to ever be as big as Walmart, right? But I would love to make enough money to support my family and retire one day, right? So, I don't have anything against them. So I'm not saying that. So I just want y'all to know that. I will be there tomorrow. You just let me know when. Girl, I will do your makeup. No problem. I have bag will travel. And I don't have travel far for you, right? So you let me know, girl. We'll play in makeup all day. But anyway, so I'm just telling y'all, like, we're all here to make a living, right? We're all here to, live the dream, right? And so that's just why I'm asking for y'all support, and I'm asking you to let me support you. So, all right, so we got our eyebrows on. See, like I told y'all, they're sisters. They're not twins. They're not even sisters, because this one is like higher than this one. I know. They're more like first cousins. It's all good. It's not a big deal, right? Because there are no rules in makeup or hair, obviously, right? So I can have purple hair over 40 because there's no rules. We can do what we want. So that's what my eyebrows look like. I don't know what else to say about it. And that's all I got to say about that, Forrest Gump. All right. So let's, I'm going to just wipe off this excess under here. I am kind of loving, like I have to tell y'all, I kind of love putting that concealer with that eye primer. I mean, that was pretty good. I mean, it actually did better than I thought it was going to. So that may become my routine every day. Every day. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do like my blush and my highlighter and such, and then we'll end with, you know, the lips and the eyes. All right, so I'm going to do my blush today in Seductive like I always do. Seductive is my favorite, and I'm going to show y'all how pigmented this is. So like I said, you can go to Walmart and get your blush, but it's not going to last you as long as this blush is. I can guarantee it, because I'm going to show you, like tap, tap. That's all I need. And it's like super pigmented. And it's sometimes too much if I tap twice. Like this blush, I mean, 4 years, maybe 5 years, it could be forever. I mean, seriously, that blush is going to last me until Jesus returns, maybe. Who knows, right? All right, and so now I'm going to do my Krispy Kreme donut look. If you're not on here, you're missing my Krispy Kreme donuts. All right, so what I do is I take my pressed highlighter, which this one's called Benevolent. It's just a powder. And I'm going to take my trusty handy dandy powder concealer brush, and I'm going to take this end of it, and I'm just going to do it like on the side like that. And I'm just going to rub it right there. So we're going to make ourselves look like we fell in a vat of Krispy Kreme donut glaze. Not really, but I mean, I think that's funny, right? Okay. And then I'm going to go right above my eyes. So what you're doing is you're highlighting where the sun would naturally hit you. So even at nighttime, it looks like the sun is shining on you. And what that just, you know, gives you that glow. And then I'm going to take this end of my brush, and I'm going to take my setting spray yet again, because same thing as with our eyeshadows, if you wet our pressed powder highlighter, it's going to like make it even more pigmented, right? See, so you just want to highlight your Cupid's bow. One thing I forgot to do, I cannot believe I forgot to do this, because I don't know why I forgot. Okay, so I'm going to take my angled brush as usual. You know how I did the down my nose with a little bit of contour. I'm going to take just a teeny, like the teeny tiniest little bit, and go right under my lip. And what that does is that creates an illusion of a shadow, so it makes your lip look big, right? And this creates the illusion that your lip is big and catches the sun. That's basically what that is. That's all that did. It gives you big lips without having an injection. So like, I am saving you guys all kinds of money already, because you don't even have to go to the plastic surgeon. You don't have to get Botox. I haven't ever had Botox. I haven't ever had lip injections. Well, obviously, I obviously have never had lip injections, but I've never had Botox. I've never had fillers or anything like that. I'm kind of scared of doing it. But you know, if you have, great. I probably will one day. I have nothing against it. I just haven't done it yet. But I'm giving you the nose job in a compact. I gave you the eye lift, you know, with just highlighter, and then we did our lips. So there you go. How about that? So can y'all see the like Krispy Kreme donut glaze going on right there? I really want Younique to name a pressed powder for me Krispy Kreme donut glaze. Don't you think they should? I think they should. And I just keep doing this. Like, this is just a habit for me, because this has no more product on it. I just am like, I don't know, contouring the mess out of my face. Whatever, right? Who cares? All right, so now I am going to take our pencil eyeliners, which some of the girls on here earlier were asking about. So this is our pencil eyeliner in black. It's called Perfect, which it is perfect. And this is our pencil eyeliner in Proper, which is my dark brown, okay? And I'm going to sharpen them. I'm going to sharpen the brown one anyway. This stuff is amazing. So this is what I've done earlier, right? I have it on my hand, so I want to show y'all. These pencil eyeliners are super creamy, super smooth. They go on super pigmented, and they're water resistant, right? So that's how smooth and creamy it goes on. But like if you spray it like that, it's not gonna, see that? It doesn't smear, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't run. It's like awesome. So that's why I love this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna just line my eyes, which I need my closer up mirror, sorry. I can see y'all a little bit I can see myself in the camera, but you know, I'm older and I need like closer up, like closer up. And so I just do from corner to corner, and then I kind of wing it out on the end there. And I do a thicker eyeliner. If you don't wear eyeliner, you absolutely do not have to. If you have smaller eyes and you feel like it closes your eyes in, you obviously do not have to do that. That is totally up to you. I just like an eyeliner. I feel like it defines my eye. But I do tend to have kind of, oops, sorry, big eyes. Am I like blinding y'all? Sorry. So sorry. I did not mean to. Okay, so like I just wing it out like right here, see? And what I love about this eyeliner is it's so pigmented and it just goes on so smooth. Like, can y'all see like how, I mean, it's awesome. Okay. And I'm a little bit of OCD on this kind of stuff. Sorry. Sorry, that takes me so long. Okay, so now let's do the other eye. So can you see the difference? Obviously. All right, so let's do should I do something weird tonight and like do eyeliner on one and not on the other? Just to show y'all the difference. Let's do that. Let's play because I ain't going nowhere. All right, so then I will take the black eyeliner, and what I do with it is I just go under my waterline, under my lash line, and I line that. And what that does is that actually gives me the illusion of longer lashes, right? So because y'all are my friends, I'm gonna do something weird. And y'all can tell me which one you like. How about that? So basically, I don't know if y'all can see that right under there. So you're not drawing on your eyeball, but you can do this because it doesn't run in the, you know, it's water resistant. So it's not going to like run into your eye. But I'm going to do one eye with liner and one without and see what y'all like. But I feel like that just made my eye look bigger, which is kind of crazy because eyeliner kind of makes your eyes look smaller, right? All right, so let's see. I feel like I need more bronzer. Do I need more bronzer? I need more color, don't I? Let's put on some more color. What y'all think? Why not? Like, I feel like it should be summertime, so we'll put on more bronzer. That's a little better. That's a little better. Little better. And that's just my little eraser that I'm just making my contour more popping. It's not an eraser. It's just the small end of that brush. All right, so let's do some epic mascara, right? Okay, so this is the mascara that every girl needs in their life. Every girl, I mean every girl, like every girl. Y'all need it now. Need it in your life. What? Okay, sorry. There's just something crazy going on my Facebook. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. All right, so this is epic. You want to twirl, not pump. The reason you don't want to pump is because you pump air into your tube and you dry out your mascara, right? And so, so I'm going to start with this eye that has no eyeliner on it. And we're just going to go in and like start at the bottom, and we're just going to work our way up. And I just kind of wiggle up, right? because I feel like that gets like, oh, we'll get that off. Don't worry. It's real easy. I can't believe I just did that. You just wiggle up because I feel like it gets every little eyelash. And then I do like to get the back of the lashes because you have all that eyeshadow and powder fallout on there. So we're going to put one coat on this eye, and then we're going to put one coat on the other one. And we're going to take care of all that I just did. I can't believe I did that. I kind of poked myself in the eye. We all do that, though, sometimes, don't we? Nobody's perfect, right? All right, so let's get that, like, whatever I did there, right, y'all? Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my concealer brush and just brush that away because I got that all over me. What is wrong with me? I told y'all I'm not graceful. Nobody, I never claimed to be graceful, did I? Okay, it's gone. All right, so let's see. Now what did I do with my mascara? Y'all, there it is. Okay, so let's see. Let me just pump that up a little bit right there. Okay, so we're just doing one coat on this eye that does not have eyeliner on it. So if y'all are just jumping on here, please share my video so all your friends can see this crazy haired girl or purple haired crazy girl, whichever you want to call me. I don't care. All right, can y'all see like how long? Look at that. This mascara lengthens and curls your lashes all at the same time. It's crazy to me how well it works. I mean, it's super, super, super awesome. I'm just getting that out of my eyeball where I poked myself in the eye, right? Because I'm not coordinated and it's all good. All right, so this is the eye with no eyeliner, one coat of Epic, right? I mean, this stuff is amazing. If you don't think so, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. All right, so you want to twirl in your tube, not pump, because if you pump, you're pumping air into your tube. So don't pump, no pump, just twirling. Don't twirl too hard, you'll break your brush off. Not that I've ever done that, once or twice. But I just start at the bottom and just kind of wiggle up just to get every lash kind of separated. And then I do go on the back of my eyelashes just to get that, you know, powder and eyeshadow and all that mess covered up. So we're going to see which one y'all like better, with eyeliner or without. I've always worn eyeliner, so this is going to be different for me. This is going to be weird. Weird. And so sometimes you know, if you've ever watched my videos before, I like mess with these corner eyelashes like a lot. And then before I put my wand back in my tube, I do the bottoms. And let me tell y'all something. I cannot, for the life of me, do my bottom eyelashes without opening my mouth. If you can do it, I'm amazed by you already. You are talented in ways you did not know. Seriously. Like, seriously, I cannot do it. All right, so let's do this one. Y'all, I'm sorry. I know it's crazy. I know y'all don't want to really look into my mouth. I try to keep it closed. I just can't. I just cannot do it. Okay. So there is one coat of Epic mascara, one eye with eyeliner, one without. I don't know. I still like the eyeliner look, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Whatever. But you know, we're not going to stop there, are we, girls? No, we're not. we got to go in with our 3D fiber lash and pump those eyelashes all the way. All right, our 3D fiber lash is a 2-tube system, okay? And it is a mascara tube, which is the bigger tube, and then it is the smaller tube that has the fibers on it, okay? And so what that does is it puts little extensions on your eyelashes, right? And so we're going to do that. And it's real easy. It is not intimidating or anything like that. It's super easy. So basically you're just brushing your eyelashes with the mascara. So you're basically just putting another coat of mascara on just with a different mascara. I know, I love them both together. Like I tell people, like, you don't. Yes, phone, I know. We're full. But I brush. I tell people, this is like if you're going out or something like that and you just really want that like pumped up look, but I do it every day. Seriously. All right, so you're just giving a good coat of mascara on your eyelashes so that the fibers have something to stick to, right? So you do that and then you go right in with the fibers and you just brush those right on the tips, not all the way down, but just on the tips because you're just putting little extensions on your eyelashes, right? So that's what we're doing. Little extensions. And I just brush, just make sure that they're all nice and extended. So see that? Like, look at that. Look at the difference already. Is that not crazy? I mean, that's super crazy to me. And it's just mascara. So there's one coat of Epic. There is one coat of Epic and 3D fiber lash, right? And of course, eyeliner, no eyeliner. All right, so we're going to go back in with the mascara and we're just going to seal those puppies on. So we're just sealing that fiber on there so it stays on all day. And it's not clumpy or anything like that. It's not flaky. And it's not like if you have oily skin and you're used to like your mascara giving you little bumps across the top, not bumps, but you have little black dots across the top of your brow bone at the end of the day. This is not going to do that. It's just like, it's kind of like our eyeliner. It's that water resistant. It's not going to smudge or smear or flake. And it's super easy to get off. I just wash it off with my cleanser or my shine cloth. I mean, there's no special like waterproof remover or anything like that you have to have. Look at that. Y'all, can you see the difference? Ooh, sorry. Like, I feel like I'm being crazy. All right, so the difference is eyeliner, one coat of Epic. No eyeliner, one coat of Epic, and one coat of fiber lash. Let me look down. Oh, look, that one right there. And the reason I like to use them both together is because the Epic mascara, this one, lengthens and curls my eyelashes. See? Like they're super curled. Like, I don't know if you can see that. And then I put the Epic on to make them like super long. I mean, I put the 3D fiber lash on to make them super long. So there you go. All right, girls, if you're just jumping on here, please say hi, hello, how are you? And we are talking about supporting each other locally today. So basically what, my spiel is that I feel like God put us on this earth to be a community and support each other, right? And if you're buying your makeup from like some big corporation, Ulta, Walmart, not Belt because they're not in business anymore, but Dillard's or whatever, then you're giving money to a big corporation. But if you buy it from somebody like me who sells it independently out of their home, then you're helping support your local friend, right? And we have a 14-day money back guarantee. So if you have a product that you are in love with from some place like that, then I bet you that we have a product that's comparable that you'll love even better. And if you don't, then you can actually send it back within 14 days for any reason, no questions asked, and get a full refund. And no harm done. You tried to support me, right? Which is awesome. And if you have a home-based business that you, or not even home-based, but if you have a local business just let me know what it is, because I would love to support you as well. So, I mean, that's what we're here for, right? To support each other and be there for each other. And, I would rather buy from you or my locally owned grocery store or a local boutique than buy from the big corporations, because, I want to support my friends and I want to support my local community. So that's what we're doing. And if you are just hopping on here, please say hi, hello, how are you? And please share my video. That's one great way you can support me, so that all your friends can see that you watch this purple-haired crazy girl do her makeup. But anyway, so that was my spiel. So I just feel like, I would love to help you girls out with any of your makeup needs. And, oh, Kirby Chiropractic, okay. Got you. I know who you are now. So if I ever need a chiropractor, I know exactly who to go to, right? But that's just my spiel. I just feel like that we are all here to support each other, and we are all here, put here to help each other out. And, wouldn't you rather like help my family and, put food on the table than help the Waltons put another $1 billion in their bank account? Not that I have anything against Walmart. I'm an Arkansas girl. They started there. They were locally owned. I get it. I have nothing against them. I'm just saying, like, at this point in my life, I'm here to support my friends and family and locally owned businesses. I grew up in a family of locally owned businesses. So, and if you don't, that's okay. You don't have to. I'm just asking, doesn't ever hurt to ask, right? All right, so look at that difference in that mascara. So Epic and 3D Fiber Lash, just Epic. This one has eyeliner, no eyeliner. I'm going to tell y'all now, I'm going to go back and put eyeliner on this one. Like, I like the eyeliner. But let's see. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Epic the 3D Fiber Lash on this side. And so you start with the mascara. Maybe. And you're just putting another coat of mascara on, right? And what this does is it's going to give those fibers something to hold on to, right? So here we go. And I just put a really good coat on. It doesn't, it's not thick or heavy or flaky or clumpy or anything like that. But I'm just putting a good coat on because I want to give those fibers something really nice to hold on to. And don't let this intimidate you at all. It's super easy. It's just putting on mascara, okay? So now I'm going to go in with my tube of fibers, and I'm just going to put it right on the tips, okay? So I kind of brush back and forth just a little bit, and then I just brush up. And this is why I like this fiber mascara, because the tubes are separated, so your mascara itself doesn't get clumpy because the fibers aren't in the tube. So I'm just brushing those on, and I'm just kind of separating as I go. And like I said, just put them on the tips. So can you see how, like, they're already long? Super long, super long. All right, so now I'm going to go back in with the mascara and just seal those fibers on. And you're going to, like, be amazed at how long my eyelashes are, right? I don't know. Maybe you're not. I am. I'm amazed every day, and I use this stuff every day. Like, seriously amazed. So see? Isn't that cool? Like, I feel like it looks like false lashes. Like, let me look down. You can see. Isn't that cool? Like, I think it's so good. I love it. It is like my favorite thing every day. Got to have your favorite thing. Okay, so like I said, eyeliner, no eyeliner. I'm kind of an eyeliner girl. I'm going to have to admit it. Y'all probably going to hate it, but I have to put some eyeliner on. Yes, girl. Please check out my website. And if you have any questions about anything, please let me know. If you need to be color matched or anything like that, and you have a bunch of little nuggets in your household, a bunch. You are a busy woman. I know that for a fact. And you are a good woman too. Okay, so let's put on some eyeliner on this bad boy, which is going to be kind of hard because I already have mascara on, but not too bad. It's a little awkward. A little awkward. Okay, sort of. Like, let me wing that one out. There we go. So now they match. Now let me show y'all a couple. Well, let's put some lips on, right? We got to put some lips on, right? Right. All right, so let's put some lips on. Oh, I have a new color I want to use. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. This is it. Stately. Isn't it pretty? Like, I'm super excited to use it. Super excited. So we're going to use some Stately. It is bright pink. It is all good. In the hood, it'll be fine as wine. All right, so this lip liner is Posh, so it's kind of a bright pink as well. But I mean, it goes with my purple hair, right? Okay, so I'm going to bite down on my lips and push them out so that I have a nice, big, smooth surface to line. And I like to kind of like line inside, right? And that just helps me because I'm older and I don't have like, you know, big lips and they're not as smooth as they used to be. That just helps when I bite down and push them out and give me a smooth surface, right? All right, so let's take this beautiful color called Stately and this is our Splash Liquid lipstick and it is so good, right? So it is not like a lip stain. We do have lip stains, right? And so like this is our lip stains. They're not opaque, okay? So it's like a stain like you would stain wood with and they're going to stay on until you take them off. And sometimes I use them together. Like I'll put a stain on it and then I'll put the Splash Liquid lipstick on. But the Splash Liquid lipsticks stay on for a long time. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wipe it off until I think I've gotten it all off. And again, this is just another example of how pigmented our products are, right? Because this, I mean, I can't even imagine running out of one of these because I'm serious, I wipe off until I think that I have probably gotten all of the product off. And then look. How much product is still on there. Is that not crazy? That is crazy to me, y'all. And I do kind of love this color. It's bright pink though. I obviously like bright colored things, right? Woo! Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's put on some lippy gloss. So I'm going to use this one. This one's called Lippy. Lip gloss called Lippy. I mean, I know, crazy, right? Mm-hmm. And there is your bright pink bee. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? So, like, I feel like a nude lip with this hair would be just kind of pointless, right? I don't know. Maybe not. All right, so I want to show y'all a couple of things with my eyes that you can do. And this is just like kind of going like from this kind of more neutral look, right? To a like, let's pump it up and like do something crazy. Not crazy, but nighttime look, right? Because I got time to spend with my girls who are supporting me, which is awesome. And I thank you all for doing that, right? All right, so I'm going to take my crease brush. I'm going to wet it and I'm going to put it in this ambiguous color right here, which is this bright purple color, which is awesome. And I'm going to pump up my colors, which I have orange on right now. So I know y'all think I'm crazy putting purple on with orange, but that's okay because I am crazy. But I'm just going to kind of put it right there in the corner. Dang it, phone. I know I am out of like everything. I get it. I'm out of storage. So, I mean, that simple little step right there kind of just put that eye, you know, on more of a evening look. And then I'm going to do that on the other side. So we're going to spray our brush. Ooh, not me. I'm going to spray our brush with setting spray. And I'll show you just a different color. So, okay, if I wanted to pump up the jam, I'm going to go into that orange that I already have on my eye with wet. And I just want to show y'all how like vibrant that orange can become. And then I'm going to go into that manipulative over it to give it that kind of like metallic look. So there's your two different eyes, right? There is a purple eye and an orange eye just to show y'all how to pump that up, right? Just to give it more color. Now, if you want to smoke those out, so I'm going to show y'all in the purple, I'm going to take my same crease brush. I'm just going to swatch it off and I'm going to go into this. This is called Irrational and it's just a gray color. And I'm just going to go right under that purple in that V. And I'm just going to take that right in there. So see how that just like makes that corner super smoky. And that's all you got to do. I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, I know like it looks intimidating, right? But it's really not. And so we're just going to blend just a little bit right there. And that just made that really smoky, right? But say if you want to take this orange and smoke it out, we're going to go into this color right here, which is my very favorite of all time. It's called Fervent. And it's just this berry color, which I'm going to wet because when it's wet, it's even prettier. All right, so we're going to wet that, go into that berry color right there and watch. And same thing, we're just smoking that area out, right? Just taking it kind of in that like little V formation. And that's all you got to do to kind of give yourself that smoky eye. So, which I feel like this one got a little messy. Got a little messy right there. That's all good. And don't be afraid to play with colors, right? So like, I mean, I've got purple and orange on. I've got red and orange. I want that to be even wetter. There we go. That's what I want from that. This one's called Fervent. I love Fervent. I use Fervent with everything. I would have used it with that purple because I like it with that purple too. But see, there is an orange smoky eye. There is a purple smoky eye and pink lips and purple hair, right? But okay, so let me show y'all one other thing real quick before I hop off here. And basically what it is, okay, so if you have wide set eyes like this, like your eyes are kind of wider, further apart, and you want to bring them closer together, you would bring the color in more, okay? If you have close eyes, like if they're really, really close, you would, I'm going to do that first because I can do that and then I'll do. So if you have really close set eyes and you want to make them look further apart, take a light color or like a highlighter. So I'm going to take my highlighter, my pressed highlighter, right? And I'm going to just put that like highlighter right here. Okay. So you don't want to bring the color all the way over. So you're like creating the illusion of more space between your eyes if they're close together. Okay. So see how that made my eyes look further apart? All right. So now here's the trick. So I'm going to make them look closer together. Okay. And we're going to take that color. So I'm going to take the orange first on this one. And I'm going to take it right on in to that. I'm going to take that berry, do the same thing, right? So now I'm like reducing the illusion. And then I'm going to, you got to blend so that it doesn't look crazy. But see, so when you darken that area, it brings your eye in, okay? So we're going to take the orange on this side because we started with orange over there and we have purple on too, I know. And we're going to do the same thing. So see how that brought my eyes in closer together? So that's so you just got to look at your face and decide what your face is. So like if your eyes are really close together and you want them to look wide and bright, you would, you know, like I said, you would take and just make all of this right in here really light colored, because then it makes makes it look like your eyes start over here. If you have eyes that are like really far apart and you want to bring them in, you just bring that color on in like that. And then they look closer together, right? That's all you got to do, girls. That's it. That's all y'all got to do. It's just simple. I mean, I don't know. It's somebody else figured it out. I'll just put it that way. I didn't figure any of that out. That somebody else is doing. I just studied it and did it. But I mean, I kind of have, I don't know. I feel like I like when my eyes look further apart. So I like that like bright look right in there. So I'm going to brighten that back up. But could y'all tell the difference? Like, can y'all tell the difference? It's crazy, right? So there is your tip. All right. So I feel like just because I want to, right? Who cares? Like, just because I want to do a nude lip, just to see what it looks like with this crazy purple hair. And then I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to go eat because everybody else ate without me. That's okay, because I was on here with you girls. All right, so I'm going to take my shine cloth and I'm going to take, look, this pink lipstick's going to stay on. Like crazy, right? Look at that. See? That's how good these Splash Liquid lipsticks are. So again, while I'm working on getting this stuff off, I just want to tell you girls and guys, if you're on here, that I feel like that we are a community, and we should support each other. And so if you're buying your makeup and your skincare products from like some big corporation, ooh, that was way too much, then I'm going to ask you to please try out some of my products, because I'm a local, independent. There we go. Sorry. I'm local and I'm independent and I'm your friend, right? Or you probably wouldn't be watching me. And so I feel like we should all support each other, and I feel like we should support our friends in their journeys. And so if you have a local business, I would love to support your local business. So please message me and tell me what it is. And if you have a product that you just absolutely love, but you're almost out of and you would like to try one of ours, then message me and let me know what it is. And we will, I will try to get you something that is very similar to it or is the same as it or even better, and see if you don't like it. And you're supporting your friend, right? Which is awesome. Okay, so let's do a nude lip real quick. I'm going to do like a really cool nude lip. So I'm going to show y'all something. Maybe I'm going to show y'all. All right, so I'm going to take my nude lip liner, which this one is, it's the most nude. It's called Plush. Yes, Plush. Bright Plush. Plush. Okay, so we're going to do the same little trick, which you can still see the pink, right? That's kind of crazy. If that's okay. So Plush lip liner is just really, really, really nude. Okay. So I just like to line my lips a little bit, just to, because I like to overline just a little bit right here on the corners. Just a little, not a lot. Don't overline your lips like crazy girls, please. There are no rules to makeup. However, I feel like let's not do that. Okay, I'm going to take Splash Liquid Lipstick in Stellar. And again, you're going to wipe it off until you think you can wipe it off no more, until you think you've gotten all the product off, right? And keep wiping. Keep wiping. Look, oh my gosh, y'all. I have missed all of these freaking comments. Why does my phone do that? My phone is like crazy. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Might have learned something. Well, please message me, girlfriend. I would love to help you out. All right, so I'm going to take this one. This one's called Stellar. Again, I wiped it off like a bunch, right? And it's got like a ton left on it. All right. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is take my concealer brush. Oh, no, not my concealer brush. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm crazy. I am crazy. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to take my cream eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take a cream eyeshadow called Hopeful, which is like this like metallic pink color, like a real light color. And I'm going to spray I'm going to spray a little bit of my setting spray in the lid and just dip it in that lid, and then I'm going to dip it in the shadow. And it's like a real creamy consistency, right? So that's why it's called a cream shadow. And I am going to put that on an area of the top and create this like super cool nudie lip. I mean, that's super like nudie but pretty because it's got a little sparkle to it. And my eyes look crazy with two different colors. I know. That's okay. It's all good. But like, so, okay, these cream shadows can be used for all kinds of things, right? So I've used it there. You can use it on your eyelid, which is really what it's made for, right? Like, let's just use it for what it's for and what it's not for. So did you see like how much of a difference that made on my eyelid with that cream shadow? It gave it that pinky. And I like to pat it on. I mean, you can do that too, right? I mean, I don't know. But these cream eyeshadows like dry to a super like smooth, silky finish. But there you go. So that's what the cream eyeshadows do. Make nude lips and eyeshadows. So there you go. All right, girlfriends, I'm going to say two things today. You know, I always say that you should look in the mirror each and every day, no matter what, even if you don't believe it, and tell yourself you're beautiful, worthy, and intelligent, and that, gosh darn it, people like you. No, that God didn't make no junk, right? Because he didn't make no junk. He made us all in his image, and so we're all beautiful in our own way. And one day you'll start believing it if you tell yourself that each and every day. And then I want you to go out and tell another woman that you know that she is worthy, beautiful, intelligent, right? Because you never know when that one word of encouragement will give that lady the boost that she needs to get through the rest of her day, get through the rest of her week, or just survive, okay? And then I want to tell you guys, like I'm probably going to start telling you, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. But I want to ask you to please support me in my journey here with this makeup and my real estate business, because I feel like that we are here to support each other. And so instead of supporting the big corporations and companies out there, you know, if you don't mind buying makeup from me, that would be awesome. I would love that. And that way you're supporting a friend instead of supporting a big corporation. And if I can help support you and your family in any way, if you have some kind of business or product that you sell, please message me and let me know, because I would love to help support you as well. So y'all have a beautiful Monday evening, and thanks for watching and supporting me. Y'all are all awesome, and I just am enjoying this and being on this journey with you guys so much. So thanks, and y'all have a great Monday evening. See you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.